I work with a lot of small agencies, everyone from a one-man band that is, a kitchen table to the multinationals with 10,000 staff. And for smaller agencies, you just do the same thing, you just put it down a scale. So you have to have, if nothing else, one thing I tell clients to do is 3 by 3. Make 3 calls at 3 o'clock every day. And it doesn't matter whether you get through, always leave a message, and you'll find that at the end of the week, that's 15 calls, at the end of the month, that's 60, and some of them are gonna call you back, some of them won't. And the fact that you're constantly going through, it just keeps the energy going. To your point about the fact that when you've got new energy, new business energy happening, your focus is here, but the calls will come from left field. And it's all part of the new business energy that you've activated. In terms of the staff to hire, you can hire a dedicated new business person who comes in 4 hours a week. It doesn't have to be a full-time person. It can be a weekly ongoing thing. Because in Australia, if you call somebody more than once a week, they're going to shoot you. Because for the client, once a week is like a day in our world. A month for them is a week in our world. So you have to have both what I call perseverance. It's patience as well as persistence. Realize that it's going to take you a year to 18 months to get a client. Don't be in a hurry, because that comes off with your desperation. In terms of when you give up on a client, I think if you've got a well-qualified prospect list where everybody is an ideal client. I mean, if you have 100 prospects, you've got your A list, your B list, your C list. If they're an A list, you never give up on them. I mean, you don't give the farm away, but you don't do work for free. You have some standards about what you will and won't do, but your first meeting will qualify it, so you know how much to invest, what's your level of effort versus your level of return. And sometimes I find that the people you started talking to are gone in 18 months, so it's almost like a whole new relationship, which is why you have to have more than one person within the company that you're talking to. I mean, another thing I find is that agencies are always talking to marketers, and there's some great reasons if you have a relevant hook to talk to the CFO, to talk to the guys who's heads up sales, to talk to the CEO of the second tier type of organizations. And also organic growth of your existing clients is really the flip side of the same coin of new business with new clients and cold prospects. It should be seen in the same basket. Rarely do I find that agencies are having regular, interesting conversations with the CEOs and the CFOs of their clients. So if you're not having those, how can you have that with the clients that you want to be working with?